So I was thinking about sex. So don't get me wrong, I'm not being dirty or whatever. I was thinking about sex because I was wondering something. And the thing I was wondering was why sex is so important to so many men. I'm not thinking about this from a woman's perspective at the moment. It's men I'm thinking about. So I'm thinking there seems to be across a lot of men a wide preoccupation with sex and the pursuit of sex and the actual activity of sex as well. It seems that pursuing sex is the main thing that men want to do in life. And I think this applies even when a man is single, and it applies even when a man is with a partner. So I was thinking about sex, and it seems to me that sex is obviously pleasurable, but when I think about it now, I don't think it's so pleasurable that it deserves to have the priority it does have within many men's minds, possibly all men. It's hard to say, but I'm thinking it doesn't deserve that level of priority. It doesn't seem that it's worth it. In other words, I've had a situation in life, a medical situation, and it means that I have no idea if I'll ever have sex again. I don't know how that will go. But I'm thinking, I'm finding that it doesn't actually matter to me. Um, I'm finding other priorities and I want to achieve other things. And this, for example, I want to reach people with communication. I'm thinking that in my mind, the pursuit of sex has reduced in priority very much. And I can't explain why that is. And I also can't explain why it was such a priority in the first place. As I said, while sex is good, um, is it really so good that it deserves to be such a main focus of attention? And then I'm realizing that the reason the pursuit of sex is so strong in men's minds is because nature wants it that way. Nature has made it that way. And it makes me a bit annoyed, to be frank, that a natural implication, natural imperative is controlling my behavior and my thoughts and my desires and wants. I want to be in control of myself fully. I don't like what seems to be a fact that nature has taken over me to an extent and is guiding my thoughts and desires. I don't like some other agency controlling what I want to do. So when I feel hungry and I want to eat, I get hunger pangs. I don't mind that. I'm happy to have that and it makes sense. But sexual pangs, the desire to be with a woman, I'm not happy having that being an automatic feeling within me that I'm not in control of. So I'm in a position now where I'm not able to pursue sex because of injury. And I'm finding that I don't mind. I don't have a problem with not being able to pursue sex. It's not making me sad or anything or frustrated. And I'm realizing that I can pursue other goals and put my energy elsewhere, and it's not a problem. And it surprises me that it's not a problem. And it has made me think, why was I so fixated generally on sex in the first place? it really is hard to understand, and I suppose it is just nature doing its thing. And I'm a bit annoyed about having a biological imperative taking over my thoughts and desires. I want to be in control of myself more. And I'm very glad that my situation isn't making me frustrated. I don't feel sad about not having sex and not being able to pursue women. So I feel liberated in a way. And I'm very glad to feel that way because I would expect to feel frustrated and not being able to meet women and have sex. So I am in a strange zone and I'm wondering what this means going forward and what my future will be. Um, as I say, I am glad to not be craving the sex. Um, and I'm not sure I understand why that is, but it just is the way it is. Maybe my injury has affected that part of my psyche, is hard to say. But it is something that I'm annoyed about, that biology, that nature is taking control of me, or used to take control of me and guide my behavior so much. I'm very glad now to be more in control of myself, and I hope to be able to maintain that going forward. I'll be frank, that I don't know if I'll ever have sex again. I don't know if that will be possible. Um, I suspect it might be. I might recover enough such that it might be a possibility. But I am also glad to not be obsessed with it or anything. It's just a thing, but it's not the only thing as far as I'm concerned. So I am disappointed in myself in a way to have been so focused on pursuing sex in my past. I wasn't craving or anything, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying that generally it seemed like what I was doing in life was positioning myself to be able to have sex with women that I choose. And it seemed to be one of the main aims in life. And I'm not sure that it warrants that much attention. And as I say, I'm disappointed in myself that nature was taking control of me more and telling me how I should behave. I'm finding now that nature has to take a back seat because of my medical situation. So I'm more in control now, and I'm glad about that. I'm wondering what the future will be and where I'll put my energy and attention. But I'm fairly certain that my energy and attention won't be focused on pursuing sex. I'm seeing sex now as a thing, as a rather nice thing, but it is just a thing. It's not the only thing. And I'm very glad to be in a situation where I can explore other areas of activity and work and put my energy into other areas. I've yet to find what areas that is, but I'm thinking YouTube work, video making, philosophy type stuff. Um, Hopefully, I can get back into film and TV and stuff, and some kind of writing to an extent. But I mean, just basically, I'm seeing more to life than the pursuit of sex. And I think that that is important, and I'm very glad for it. Whether I can keep that up as I recover more remains to be seen, but I suspect that I can. So I'm very happy about that.